This is unbelievable, y'all. We just had a winter storm roll through here, and this is just absolutely insane. Another Piddock. I will keep that one. Oh, and look at this. See, you'd normally miss that. You see underneath this quahog? It's a little Iceland scallop. I'll definitely be keeping that. So we got a Piddock and an Iceland scallop. Gorgeous little bivalves from the state of Maine. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of shells, but you're only picking up and keeping certain kinds. And that is true. A lot of these shells I already have in my collection, like mussels, quahogs, shells like that. So I'm a big proponent of not over collecting. So I'm really looking only for either specimens that I have that are in really good condition, or shells that I don't have. So shells that are a little bit more uncommon. That's a beautiful little dog winkle. And nice little periwinkle. Those are very common in Maine. So yeah, so I'm only collecting things that I don't already have in my collection. Or specimens that are in really good condition. Some beautiful mussels here. Got a horse mussel and a blue mussel. Not kidding, there's so many common sand dollars here. Tons. I'm not going to keep all these though. But I wanted to show you how many you can find. another really, really cool find. Do you see it here? Would you have noticed that? Look at that gorgeous deep sea scallop. Wow, it's one of my favorite finds today. Just chilling. That is in beautiful condition. So this is the bottom valve of a Atlantic deep sea scallop, and these are uncommon finds in Maine. So I will be keeping that one. Yes, another one nested right here. These are tough to spot. Oh, it's in there deep. Oh my God, guys, the water is so cold. The water is so cold. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Northern milk. I'm not gonna keep it, but just for the story, I'm pulling them out. It's the fourth one I found today. All right, let's put it back. So there's no one on the beach here today. I was literally out for a run and noticed all this stuff, so I want to look through it. We've had some rough surf here in the past few days, so this causes some stuff to wash up. Sometimes these seaweed piles can yield some treasures mixed in. I have collected shells many times on this beach before, but you know, it's not really a great place to find shells because it's number one, it's Maine's most popular beach. So, you know, to be the only person down here is pretty rare. Today, that is the situation. There are some people clamming over there. But it is also 30 degrees, so, and it's raining, so people aren't apt to be out here. I'm seeing mostly only quahogs, but we're gonna take a look through and see. Maybe we can find something else. I think that's a northern whelk. You never know. Some of these buccinum species, they don't look very similar. We often only find waved whelks or northern whelks here in Maine, but sometimes after storms you can find more Arctic buccinum. Another northern whelk here. So these are both relatively common finds here in Maine. These are probably, aside from moon snails, the most common gastropod that you would find in Maine. Still kind of cool to find it though. Lots of these moons. That one's fair game. Look at the color on that. Some beautiful things here. I'm not gonna keep these though. I have a lot of them. Just looking through. Okay, I was just about to stop and I found this. Oh my gosh, it's a Stimpson's collis in perfect shape. Okay, so I never, ever find these on Pine Point Beach. But that just goes to show you that things can wash up. That is unbelievable. I keep dropping my other buccinum. I never have found one of these on Old Orchard Beach, Pine Point Beach. So that is pretty cool. I am impressed. We generally don't get too many shells washing up here at in Saco Bay, Old Orchard Beach, Pine Point, but that is cool. I am super excited about that. Again, I don't have my bag with me because I was going for a run, but that is gorgeous. Wow. One of the best ones I have in my collection now. This guy right here. Beautiful shell. This is unbelievable, y'all. We just had a winter storm roll through here, and this is just absolutely insane. So there is just absolute, look at this moon snail. Look at the color on that. I have a couple in my pocket that are really nice, but obviously some of these are stranded here. All right, it's impossible to put all of these back. So if I see someone struggling, still alive, I'll try to do that, but I want to see if I can find a Neptune here, so I will pick it back up if I find something really, really cool. Yo, look at the color of this moon I just pulled out. Absolutely insane. It's so gorgeous. There is so much unbelievable drift here, and I just found that. I'm gonna keep looking. All right, there's two like red moons over there, and I want to see if I can grab it. There's a lot of water. Look at this. Look at that red moon there. Ugh, don't want to get my foot wet. Wowza. All right, you probably can't see me, but like, there was a storm last night, and a winter storm, and all of this stuff is washed up. As far as the eye can see, we've got just tons of shells, literally everything, everywhere. There's some live creatures too. I mean, there's just so much I don't even know what to do with it. Tide is coming in. But look at this, I found another gorgeous blue moon here. Absolutely unbelievably blue and beautiful. Okay, we're getting close. Got a little northern whelk that washed up. I'm not gonna keep this because I have many in my collection. But I'm looking for a Neptune, and in all of this stuff, I might find one. Again, look over here. Look at as far as you can see. There is stuff. Yo, look at the color on this moon snail. It is like gray and blue. I've never seen one like that before. These waves are coming in quick here. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Color? Wow. I'm gonna leave it back. I don't need them all. Just looking for some select ones. Okay, so I grabbed 4 of the bluest moons I could find in the bunch. Oh man, are they beauties. Absolute monster blue moons in this storm tonight. My feet are absolutely freezing. Look at that. Wow. All right, second night of this wash up, and I just found a pretty nice Neptune in all of this stuff here. I don't have my headlamp on tonight. I'm looking through to see if you probably can't see. Whoops. Probably can't see very well, but there's tons of stuff still washed up. But I did find this gorgeous, oh, can't get into focus. Hold on. Sorry, I lost focus there, but pretty nice Neptune. I'm on Old Orchard Beach tonight, and there was a winter storm, and a lot of stuff washed up, and I just came down here again tonight to see what was going on. And I did find a Neptune. It's not whole. I'll see if I can find another one, but that's pretty cool. Okay, second amazing find. It is not whole, but it's pretty spectacular. This is a Stimson's Colis. It's pretty huge. Most of the stuff I find on Old Orchard Beach after a storm is not in the best condition, but that is absolutely massive. If it just had the top. Pretty nice though. That and that Neptune are pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can find anything else, but that's amazing. Look at that. Wow. Interesting shape too. I've never seen one this big. It's huge. This is a really, really nice Northern Welk. I might keep that because I can clean it up. It's in really good condition. Wow. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. Sorry it's dark, y'all. Couldn't get here during the day. Y'all, I just found one. It's been quite a hunt here, but I found a whole New England Neptune here at Old Orchard Beach after this storm. I have never found a whole one here. This is absolutely astounding. Wow. What a cool find. Again, we had a huge storm last night, or sorry, 2 nights ago, with a lot of wind that I think created conditions for what we call an upwell, and that washed up all of these shells. This is a beautiful New England Neptune. All right, y'all, I found some absolute stunners down here tonight. Beautiful. Got 3 of the best there. We got, sorry, let me move that. We got New England Neptune there. We got a Stimson's Colis, Northern Welk, and another gorgeous New England Neptune here in this upwell after the storm. Not too shabby. Shell. Another pittock over here. It's a lot of stuff. Look at that, just in 1 minute we got 2 sand dollars and 2 pittocks. Really cool. Beautiful Iceland scallop. This is a cool find. Yeah, so doesn't look like much from the top, but I do believe that is a piece with some jasper in it. So for all the rock hounds that watch my content, there you go. Y'all, I just found a massive moon. Look at the size of this thing. Whoa. So these are called northern moon snails. And They're relatively common in Maine, though finding them this size is a little bit more uncommon. Now, I have quite a few of these in my collection, this size, so I'm going to leave this back. This would make a beautiful home for a hermit crab, though, or another shell collector who wants it, so I'm going to leave it back there. All right, really cool find. Now, I just had it, and I thought I was going to lose it, but I didn't. This is what we are looking for, these bad boys. Out of all the shells, it's pretty uncommon to find these, but it's an Atlantic deep sea scallop. Gorgeous. Found a couple of those, but they're hard to find. Yo, there are tons of sand dollars here. This one, I'm not going to keep that one, but I will keep this one. Oh, look at this. Piles of stuff. It's the top of a bottle, but it's purple. That's a beautiful piece of sea glass. I'll definitely be holding on to that. Add it to my sea glass collection here in Maine. It's a nice Iceland scallop. I'll hold on to that. It's beautiful. Beautiful oyster. Look at that. I don't often collect these. They're pretty common on the beach, but if I see a specimen that is particularly nice, I will pick it up. And then, out of the blue, stumble on something like this. Look at this. I was literally just walking. This thing, bam, hit me. Look at this. Look at that gorgeous deep sea scallop. High tide last night brought in this beauty. Look at that.